Aloha! So today I was going to talk to you guys about the Polynesian, and we love the Polynesian. Of course, that's you! So I am a little partial to the Polynesian. I have always loved the Polynesian. I've always wanted to stay at the Polynesian. I just like the island vibe of the place. And it's my style. So this was my first time staying at the Polynesian, but I have visited the resort several times. But I just knew that I was gonna love the Polynesian. So I will say though, it met my expectations. It did not disappoint. And so that says something, to go in with your expectations already set and it meet them. So I would definitely stay at the Polynesian again. I probably will stay at the Polynesian again. The only reason we probably wouldn't stay at the Polynesian, well, there's two reasons. One is because of her. When she turns 3, we're over the room occupancy, so we'd have to get 2 rooms, which would lead me to problem number 2 would be the price, because the price of 2 rooms at the Polynesian gets a little steep when we could stay other places on property for quite a bit less. So, and I'm not saying that means we'll never stay there again, but it definitely probably wouldn't be our go-to resort every single year simply because of the cost. But you know, you never know what deals I might come across, you never know what'll happen. But if I could stay there every single time, I would. So that was walking into the Polynesian. You have beautiful waterfalls and like little ponds, and it feels very tropical. It really does feel like you kind of been whisked away to island. We stayed in Pago Pago. Pago Pago. And we were on the garden side, so that was really nice because the other side of Pago Pago is actually a parking lot, which, I mean, you can still see the monorail go by, so that's nice, I guess. But yeah, it was really nice though to have a garden view because you could go out on the balcony, we could sit and just relax. It felt very islandy. We could see the fireworks. So that was really neat. I didn't expect to be able to see the fireworks laying in bed. Pago Pago.
Room number 2 at the Polynesian. Smaller, but it's closer to the Magic Kingdom, and we can just hop on the monorail. Wow. Pretty view. Bathroom number 2.
It's about the size of your bathroom. Oh, it is a space.
Closet and a playpen.
There's a playpen, so we don't have to go get ours if we want to. It's pretty neat. Pretty neat. No, still a good size hotel room.
So the Great Ceremonial House is their main lobby, And they have several stores in there. There were, I think, at least 3 restaurants in there. We ate at 2 out of the 3. We ate at Ohana's upstairs, and we ate downstairs at Captain Cook's. And then they had another restaurant that we did not actually end up eating at. And then they had other little, like, they're not really restaurants, but like food stations, kind of like kiosks. They had some out at the pool. They had another one there in the lobby area. They have like a tiki room type bar, I guess it is. I didn't go in there either. But they have tons. So I'm just going to insert some video here and show you guys what it was like. Look at those cute.
Oh, it was so cute. Okay, I was like, I was saying Disney World. This was a pretty long day. I'm wearing short pants. Do we try getting in the very back of the train?
Just want to get on. We can go.
I want to get on this train. We're going to go right here when we go where we
What are we doing? Yeah, we're doing the Magic Kingdom.
No, we're riding the doll around.
Space Mountain. You ready? Requires a bell to open it.
Here, let's find a place to start too.
Go on. Don't run. You will get wet.
since this is a review, I feel like I need to give you some negatives or downsides, and there really aren't many. The only downside I can think of that really comes to mind is the bathroom situation. You get 2 bathrooms in the room, which is great, but only one of them has a toilet and the other one does not. And it just would make sense to me that if you have 2 bathrooms, to go ahead and have 2 toilets as well. Because it made, I mean, we were able to use both of them, but it was kind of some like going back and forth. And that first bathroom, when you first come in, it's huge. And honestly, I would have rather than probably made that bathroom a bit smaller, added a toilet to the next bathroom, or made those bathrooms a little smaller and given you a little bit more living space. But the living space was not bad. It was a very spacious room for just being a studio. And we were at the DVC side. Pago Pago's a DVC building. So their normal studios just through like the Disney website aren't going to be the same. This was a villa. It's a studio villa. So anyway, so that was the downside, was the toilet. If you want to call it a downside, it's not a huge problem. And then, yeah, you know, I don't remember really thinking anything else negative. It was great being able to jump on the monorail to hit Epcot or the Magic Kingdom. A little trick if you stay there, especially if you're at Pago Pago, if you, say you come out facing like the monorail and you go this way, you go right, you go to like the main ceremonial house and you can get on the monorail and stuff. The bus station is also to the right. If you go left, you actually can walk right over to the transportation station that Magic Kingdom parking goes to, and you have access to the boat and the monorails as well. So that just gives you another option if you want to go right over there and hop on the Epcot monorail. Then you don't have to do the Magic Kingdom hotel loop and then get on the monorail. You kind of cut out the Magic Kingdom loop. We did that a couple of times, and it does cut down a little bit. The only downsides to doing that is you have to go through the security at the transportation station, so because security is longer because it's everyone that's parking at the Magic Kingdom. It's not just resort people. You also could get off there and walk, which I did that too. I got off and I walked right over to Pago Pago instead of getting on the second monorail to ride to our resort. And it saves a little bit of walking time, but not a whole lot. But that is something to know, that you can walk to that if you're on that side of the resort. Okay, so in conclusion, I would highly recommend going to the Polynesian. Everything was amazing about it, from the pool to the restaurants to the rooms to the views. It was amazing. And yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I will have some more videos coming up sooner or later. I'm going to do one about Ohana, the restaurant that we ate at there, and yeah, just, oh my goodness, so much more. We were there for 9 days, so I have a ton to share with you, and we are going back in just a few weeks, so I'll have even more to share with you. But yeah, thanks guys. I will see you soon. Bye.
We're gonna go eat some food. Are you hungry? How hungry are you?
I want to eat food.
You want to eat food?
Yeah.
Okay. There's a pool over there.